Welcome back to Starfinder. We are back. The last episode.
Well, you sound so excited, Vince.
I know I am. Very excited.
Welcome back to Starfinder.
Fine, I can do even less
Kill
enthusiastic.
Me.
Jacob reporting from the bathroom.
Yes.
Anyway, you
Live
guys
from the
went
toilet
on your
bowl.
deal to the cartel, and basically the cartel found out you screwed them. So they killed your contact, and they tried to have a battle with you guys, but they lost. You guys stole...
Screwed is such a harsh word. It's more like a disagreement.
Sure.
It's more like somebody put a tracker that we weren't aware of.
Yeah, I wonder who that was. Someone with a Y in their name.
It could be anybody.
I know.
Especially someone with a Y in their name.
I don't trust those people with Y's in their name.
Sparky.
Yeah, there you go. Anyway, so you guys defeated the cartel connection there at the space station. You found out that there was a bunch of other drugs there that Ryder burned because you didn't want to be a drug lord. Let's see here. You guys kept the 1.5 million credits. Shatterstar, or Star Shatter in his alternate name from Ryder, kept a small amount of drugs for himself. I don't know why, but he did, so...
I mean, everybody's got to have their own stash.
It's called performance.
You know why.
Drugs
Don't pretend like you don't know why.
Drugs are bad, okay?
Except for Shatterstar.
Right.
He's got an immunity.
Oh, okay.
More like an addiction.
It's an acquired immunity.
Yeah. You found out there was a ship there as well with a cloaking device. I'll get into that in a minute. Knibbles found out there was a camera system in place, and it was being broadcasted somewhere. He attempted to erase the footage, but he found that it was pointless, and he found that it was being broadcasted somewhere, so he was going to trace that signal later on. You guys kept the cartel ship and then sold it to Big Tony's garage, and you took the cloaking device out of the cartel ship.
Big Tony's a good guy.
Yeah. Out of the cartel ship, and you were putting it into Captain Jack's new ship called the Quantum Leap. And that's where we
Same
left
ship,
off.
different ID.
Yeah. Different beacon ID in it. And that's where we left off.
That was a pretty good summary.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a really good job. Give yourself 25 experience.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
Left out the whole part
You
where
deserve
Rimor is
it.
debating being a god.
You deserve it.
Yeah.
So anyway,
Anyway.
so I found the signal going to somewhere. They know who we are,
Of course they do. Of course they do.
and I don't know if they talked to other cartels. I know that they were probably going to be wanted by. We're going to be wanted by them.
We'll may need to lay low for a little bit.
I mean, do you want to trace that signal, Jeff, or try to?
Yeah, my character will attempt to figure out where that signal was coming or going to.
All right. Why don't you do a computer's roll and add 5 for a Sparky help?
5 for Sparky.
Mm-hmm.
You techno android, do you want to help?
Are you referring to me?
He's not
Yes.
referring to me.
I mean,
Where are
he could be-
those other two?
Come on, you help. Come on, help me out here.
He could be talking to Rick. I mean,
I
No, that's
have
Captain.
some computer skills.
Where's our lizard
No,
lady?
I am not at all.
she's
That's
laying
Mr.
lizard eggs at the
Rimor.
moment.
Is Rimmer gonna help?
Hey, Ryder with
I-
the Y? What's going on with him?
I don't know. He's banging Sparky. Who knows?
He's getting downloaded.
Yes, I can offer some assistance.
He's
Alright, so
off taking
Sparky-
the Black Betty beacon to the Purple Sun.
So
I'm
with
hot.
Sparky and Rimmer's help, am I gonna get an extra bonus?
It's still 5.
All right. I got 18, so that's 40.
Did you
Yeah.
really think you needed that extra bonus, Jeff?
You
He really
never
did.
know.
Oh, you needed 41, Jeff. I'm
Damn.
sorry.
I figured with it'd be a group project. It'd be
Computer
me,
explodes.
it'd be Nibbles and Rimor and Sparky all working together.
You find out
Well-
that the signal is located at a space station, not like a space station, but like a transmitting hub called the Eye.
The eye. Well, that sounds ominous.
Yeah, you
Yeah, it
recognize
does.
that because it's like an underground space beacon.
Underground space beacon.
Yeah, it's not
Oh,
underground;
those
it's
are-
in space, though.
Is it actually on a planet or is it in space?
No, it's in space.
It's under space.
Under space, yeah.
You gotta dig
Generally,
under the space.
generally, it's very lightly manned, from what you remember.
Can I look it up like in the dark web or whatever?
Yeah, sure. Just log onto the dark web, Jeff.
How to find the dark web.
www.darkweb.com.yahoo.
Yahoo. I mean, what are you looking for exactly?
Just kind of what this place is.
I just told you what it was.
Okay, I didn't know our characters would know that.
I just said you know.
Have I heard of it?
Okay, all right. So since I know what it is, I kind of
No, Jay.
give a layout of what this place is and how many people there are usually. From
Captain
last
Jack
remember.
might know of it, maybe, because sometimes he would do that with certain deals. Corey's character would have known, but he's not here, so.
Yeah, he's getting his fun time in.
Yes. Everybody needs some fun time.
So, what's the plan?
Do I need to roll anything?
we need to
see if
go
I
there?
Know about
I guess I haven't really been told yet.
About
So I'm
that.
just gonna obliviously go about my day until I'm told.
Yeah, you're busy, making lyrics and talking to yourself, pretty much.
Talking to my agent.
Yeah, you go.
So-
Captain Jack, when he says the name, you do recognize it. You've used the beacon once or twice, at least.
Okay.
So the signal's going there and maybe being transmitted somewhere else.
Maybe.
I think.
Is that normally how they do it, or
That's how the cartel's doing it.
So do we need to go there and try to erase so that we don't get caught?
That's probably your next bet, to go there
Well-
and figure out where it's going.
Captain?
Depends. If they were
Oh,
watching
yeah, I mean, that's-
live, they're aware of us.
Well, it might not have been transmitted yet. That might just be a data storage.
Well,
somehow I feel they were probably watching live, but maybe not.
Well, so we're gonna get in trouble with them anyway. So what do we do?
Well, we've already started covering our tracks by changing the beacon on the ship. Now
So
we
they
just
do-
have to use some of our. We could either use some of our ill-gotten gains to get some plastic surgery or something, and
start a whole new
Or-
life.
change our names.
You can be John Doe. Yeah, so your plan is to hide.
Well, at least lay low and kind of see what
Well-
happens, because we can't fight the whole cartel.
No.
Add in the
Wow.
fact that we're wanted by the Empire, so we can't exactly go around the inner colonies. And the cartel wants us, so the outer colonies are also probably going to be after us. So
Well, not Rimor, because he wasn't there, so.
Luckily, I wasn't there.
Yeah,
I wasn't there either, but
Star
my
Shatter was
ship
there.
was.
Yeah, F that guy.
Well, since we have new ship
Right in the B.
ID,
Wow.
we could take the
Yeah.
fight to them real quick and erase all, maybe erase all trace of ourselves. Go to
It's
that beacon.
something to do.
We can give it a try.
I mean, I could create the program to maybe get rid of their comms so they can't transmit. That will keep reinforcements away, right?
Theoretically.
I think you got to go in real quiet though.
Got to go. Well, I mean, they don't know our new ship,
That
and
is true.
you help us with disguise, right? Taki?
I can do that.
Okay. So Taki helps with our disguise. We get in, introduce AI, kind of get rid of ourselves, lay low for a little bit. The AI work.
Like I
We
said,
gotta find a way to get off the radar. Ooh, get off the radar.
Well, if they cannot communicate to each other, that would definitely hinder their searching for us, huh?
Captain, what do you say?
Well, yeah, we can get off the ship's off the radar, but our likenesses are well known, obviously now. So we have to disguise ourselves somehow, or
Well, you have to imagine that your
just
likeness
hide
is
out. I
your
mean,
likeness is in places, but people are not going to memorize your likeness.
right? But once we go out as wanted, that's going to be all over the place.
Could you identify the top wanted people in America if you saw them? No.
No, but it's
Can a federal
If
agent?
you're one of
Probably
those
not.
weirdos watching
but
America's
it's
Most
not
Wanted.
it's not Joe average citizen that we have to worry about. It's,
Yeah, but you think most federal agents can just pick off the top 5 by just looking at them? No.
And this is in a galaxy of people, dude.
no, that's
Like,
true. I didn't think about that yet.
The average Empire guy is probably just going to look at you unless they're told, Captain Jack's going to be in the area. Keep an eye out.
yeah, remember these guys are like, most of the time they're not expecting anything. They're doing like just the minimum to do their job.
Well, I agree, Captain, that they will have a hard time to remember us. They would definitely remember Taki over here.
I mean, they
Oh,
would
yeah.
remember me, of course, but that's why I go in disguise as Star Shatter.
The cover band.
Yep. One day we'll make
right.
it big.
Yep.
So we're gonna go blow up
Their comms relay.
Yeah. Okay, I go work on computer virus.
Okay. And I
I
guess
have
you're
my
gonna.
own little project.
Yeah,
just
no,
send
you do.
Sparky over there.
Sparky will help me.
The Sparky is the Sparky virus.
Hey, if it works, it works.
I am always ready to help. Where is Ryder with a Y? I miss him.
He ate too much corn, Sparky.
Oh, that is unfortunate.
That corn will do it every time.
Yeah, I know. All right, so Jeff, you're going to start developing a device. I'm sorry, a virus to put on a device so you can insert it into the system inside the base, right?
Right.
Rimor, you're going to go insert something inside yourself.
Yes, all about that self-insertion.
Uh-huh. Captain Jack is going to pilot the ship towards the beacon.
Yep.
And Star Shatter is going to get ready to be his cover band.
Yeah, I got a performance to do. As Shatterstar, but actually Star Shatter.
There you go. All right, Jeff, we need some rolls from you to develop your virus.
Okay, Sparky's gonna help me, right?
Uh-huh.
And just so I don't F it up, I'm going to use a resolve.
Ooh.
Well, technically, you
really
really
don't wanna F it
can't
up.
use a resolve for that, because last time we did, but you couldn't. So I was looking that up.
Oh.
Yeah, it's
we
only
can
meant to
use
be like, stabilizing yourself, staying in the fight, regaining stamina points.
I thought you could use resolve for certain things, like certain feats and
Activating
things
certain
like
feats
that.
and stuff like that, yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't actually add anything to the rolls, but
Oh.
yeah, let's just
Or also to redo certain things.
we'll call it. You get a +10 on your roll if you want to waste it. Go ahead.
All right, sounds good.
It's a house roll. The house always wins, though.
Mm-hmm.
What, you're gonna get a 50 instead of a 40?
How about
Yeah,
49?
that'll
Does
show
that
you,
count?
Vince.
Wait, what did you say, Jacob?
So that'll show you, Vince.
Yeah, I know. You got a 49, so I was off by 1. Yeah, you and Sparky develop a perfectly good virus that'll wipe out any of the camera footage and tell you where it's being broadcasted to.
Broadcast cast.
Yeah,
Nice.
broadcast cast. All right,
Everybody knows
Steven,
what a broadcast cast.
Mm-hmm.
over to you.
I'm in the lab.
So you're in the lab, and after a while of studying the artifact, you figure a way that you can insert it into yourself.
No, I developed a device that can siphon some of the power from the thing, because the full thing would blow me up or turn me into a god. So
That's
the
hot.
intent was siphon some of it into a different type of item,
Right.
relic or something.
You figure you put enough lube on it, you can get it in there nice and tight. So,
It is a real tight fit.
all right, Steven, give me that percentage roll if you want to roll it here in the chat so we can all see it.
Percentage roll.
Oh, you get
Chat.
the jinx dice.
Okay, so is it? Spell it out for me. Is it /R space?
Splash R 1D 100 like that.
Yeah, there you go.
I rolled a 3.
Good job.
Well, I didn't really expect that to happen, Steven. So you insert the device that you siphon the energy off of, and you're like, you feel good, and you get the effects that we spoke about from the ring. I mean, not the ring, the artifact. So you can start planning those out. But you have this inkling feeling in the back of your head that everybody's out to take the power away from you.
That sounds familiar. Hello, Shep 2.0.
Not even that powerful of an artifact, but it's mine.
You're Shep 2.0. Welcome to the dark side.
Leave it to the roller to roll low here for you. Yeah, so like when you leave the room, Steven, you feel good, you know. You're like, all right, I got a little
Yeah, I do.
extra power going on. You
Oh,
look,
you always feel good in the beginning.
yeah. You know, when you're walking around and you're looking at people, you kind of feel like they're looking at you, but no one's really looking at you. You just think that they're looking at you. So
Flawed beings.
Mm-hmm.
you have a feeling that like Shatterstar wants to take the power away from you, but you don't know how.
No, I don't want your power. I'm not even an android.
I heard Shatterstar talk about wanting to take a battery away from you.
No, I just want to take
So
drugs.
far, none of you know I have this battery yet. No, I would be walking out, and there would be a slight like change to my aura, I guess.
Little waddle to your step.
Is
Little
it me,
waddle
or
in this.
does the techno android does he have a rainbow glow around him?
A rainbow glow.
Colorful.
He's part of the.
It's very, very nice, very soothing.
So soothing.
Steven, see your side chat.
Uh-oh, he's getting side chats.
Yeah.
Side chat time.
You know, there was a 5% chance this was going to happen. I'm like, it'll never happen. Steven rolls a 3.
Don't you love TTRPGs and the randomness of the universe?
Yeah, I know. I was like, Steven will never roll a 3. Fucking Steven rolls a 3.
Well, it's been nice knowing you guys.
Does Steven's character blow up and destroy the ship?
No.
I'm just showing you Shep
preservation.
2.0.
So
That's all
anyway,
I'm
yeah,
gonna say.
you don't notice anything different. He just comes out and he's just like, "Hey guys." He just walks, continues doing what he normally does.
That was very
Okay.
unnormal of him to actually say hi to us.
That was a very normal hi.
Yes.
now everyone's metagaming suspicion on you.
No, right? Like literally no change to me other than
No,
I have, like,
Shatterstar is
five-
completely oblivious to anything. He's just like, yep, let's go.
Rimor comes out of the room. He's like, "Hey guys, hey, that sounded odd."
He said
What?
hello.
What?
What
You
about
should say
today
hi.
exactly?
Does he look like he walks with more confidence now?
Like he got a battery up his butt.
He seems like he's waddling more.
That's what I was saying. He's got that waddle to him.
I realize I'm in the room and I hear each and everything you're saying.
This is out of character. There's no way.
This is totally out of
shit.
character because Shatterstar is totally oblivious to whatever is going on with you. I guarantee you
Shatterstar
that.
is looking at his own reflection in the mirror, and the rat. is
Shatterstar
looking-
does not care what the hell is going on with you. I'll tell you that right now, out of character.
No, I'm in the lab when all this is happening. I'm integrating this. This might take a minute.
Oh, you're right in the middle of everyone doing different shit, and you're just like, "Hey, I'm just gonna plug this in." Oh, okay, cool.
Pretty much.
You're
Who's
working
the
on the
guy?
virus with Sparky, Captain's piloting, and Star Shatter is probably masturbating to pictures of himself again.
Yeah, I've been setting up a concert.
Right. So masturbating to pictures of yourself. Perfect.
Yeah, exactly.
He's on his OnlyFans as himself, watching himself.
Homie me's.
Oh, I love this camera angle. It just gets everything in perspective.
Only Shatterstar.
Holy Shatterstar.
Anyway, all right. So everybody's got their done. You're gonna reach the beacon in I don't know, about an hour.
Sounds about right.
Seems legit, right?
Yeah, totally legit.
Mr. Singy Talking Man, you want to give us all disguises?
Oh, yes, I guess I should be looking at that. Okay, so I gotta do a disguise roll for each person. Is that how this is
Yeah.
rolling?
I mean, what are you gonna disguise them as?
That's a great question. So the mouse, I'm gonna dress him as a mouseketeer.
Hey there, hi there, ho there. It's as friendly as can
Yeah,
be.
he's gonna be Mickey Mouse. Nah, seriously. I don't know. Like, how do you disguise a mouse?
Make him into
Make
a
a
rat.
different mouse.
Yeah,
You just throws powder on me. I'm all white now.
yeah. I'll dye your fur and all
Gives me
that
full
sort
on
of stuff.
highlights and shit like that. It makes me look like a movie star.
Put some
You're gonna
lipstick
be
on you.
pink with sparkles.
Am I
And
in the Tom
you
Cruise?
glam him out and make him.
I'm gonna make him
Shatterstar.
into My Little Pony.
All
This has relevance
What-
you know
throughout
what?
all of our
Friendship
adventures.
is magic.
Why don't we start with the easier people to do, and then we'll get over to Rat Boy.
The rat boy.
Okay. Well, the android. I'll just like put a pair of a false mustache on a pair of glasses.
Okay. Roll your
Do the
disguise,
Superman
please.
treatment.
That is a dirty 20.
Okay. Done. Moving along.
Okay. Let's see. Rick, what should I do with you?
Spray paint his chrome gnome.
Well, I suppose we could just kind of change some features and change the color of my electronic whatever.
You're an android too, right?
What's that?
You're an android too?
He's an android, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I mean, I can just change up all your features so you don't match any sort of description. You know, just basic.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a 10.
Uh-oh.
Not happening.
All right. Well,
We could
I may have
change
to
out
try
some of
that
my
again.
LEDs for different colors too.
Well, I may have made you look like a Mr. Potato Head. So I'll just move on from there. Okay, so Rat Boy, let's do you. Oh my God! Why am I rolling like this?
What'd you roll?
Have you seen my rolls?
I rolled a 2, so that makes it
So you put a piece of cheese in his
9.
mouth, so it makes it even worse.
A 9.
No. I say he puts his hand in flour and puts it on my head. It's like, who do you serve? What?
Okay.
Are you capable of doing this, or do we need to watch a space video about it or something?
He has to watch makeup tutorials.
That's what I'm insinuating here.
Do you have any magical disguises that would work?
Yeah, well, 1 out of 3 is okay. I'm just gonna roll with that. At least my disguise is still intact.
I have the equivalent of prestidigitation, but that's just minor magical effects. I could maybe change the color of
your eyes.
Yeah.
Oh, you could do that anyway by just downloading different colors.
Can I get another try? Because my rolls really went horrendous.
Yeah, you could try again. Sure.
All right.
After we review it and critique it, and you're like, no.
14.
It's better.
Yeah, better. Oh. It's 27.
That's actually very good. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Who for who?
I think that was for
the
you.
rat was the last one. Yeah.
Oh, the rat. Okay.
So the rat got a real good disguise.
He looks like a bear.
Little mini
teddy bear.
You put a teddy bear costume on the rat. What? Why do you make me look like this?
You look like Ewok now.
No one will ever recognize.
Excellent.
Flawless.
No one will ever know.
I say to you, yub.
All right, so you're about 5 minutes out from the space station, the beacon, I should say.
Should I have hooked up the cloaking thing? Make it.
Well, yeah, you
work?
probably could have, but you were busy doing other stuff.
Damn it! I thought we were doing that.
No.
Well, I've already created it. I mean, I could get it to start working, but there's no way in hell I could get it to work in 5 minutes.
Well, I guess you better get started at least.
You may want to stop somewhere for like a day or so.
You're 5 minutes away from the beacon.
Well,
things are never uninteresting.
They are never uninteresting. That is true.
Well, I mean, it'd be a hard time, but I would need the techno android and captain to help.
You do know I have a name, right? It's Rimor.
Yes, techno android has name. Yes, very good. Anyway, so we get this started, huh?
So saith the rat.
Do I need to roll something?
For the beacon? You're going to do it in 5 minutes?
Animosity.
No, I mean, I could do a rush job. There's no way in hell he could get it done in 5 minutes. Captain said to get it started, so.
I mean, you could at least get started on it. I mean, it's not like it's gonna.
Well, there's no need to make a roll because you don't have time for it right now. So.
Right.
He puts the generator in the middle and starts laying out wire. Just no way he can start plugging in things.
Right. So you approach it. Are you going to signal, or are you just going to try to dock on it and get inside?
How big is it?
That's a great question.
It's about. I don't have anything to compare it to offhand, but it's big enough that you can dock onto it and go inside.
I mean, it's smaller than Space Station 7.
Yes.
Okay. Do I still have the Black Betty transponder?
No, Big Tony took that
Damn it.
away.
Damn it.
What an asshole.
He only did what you
I
asked
was
him
just
to.
Tony's a
thinking-
good guy.
I was just thinking, hey, I could just have the Black Betty transponder on, blow up this place, fly away, get rid of the transponder, but guess we have to do it the hard way.
Mm-hmm.
Sneaky. All right, we'll die. I guess we'll just go up there and dock, or
I thought he said die at first. I was like, well, yeah.
Well, you might want to tell them that we have delivered them. I could try to do what I did with the other one. Try to
Taco Bell.
Yes, infiltrate their the computer to try to put us in as delivery.
That's a very good idea, actually.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Can you, once we establish a comm link, can you just send the virus over the link, or do we have to like go there physically to do it?
Yeah.
You have to go there
All right.
physically.
Yeah. Okay. So GM said, unfortunately, due to defense AI program, I have to kill their AI program, hardwire wise.
Okay.
And then
Portable way of taking Sparky with you, since it's going to be AI versus AI.
once I kill AI program, once you open comms with the station, Sparky could infiltrate. Yes, but I have to get inside to kill their defense AI.
Those poor cartel members as we give them Sparky.
But we have to make up excuse to get inside first. So what do you suggest, Captain?
Well, some the delivery idea, or some kind of tech support, maintenance type.
Who usually goes into these kind of places? Like, I doubt they have fast food delivery.
Right. That's why I said
You can always
tech
try the
maintenance type
hi,
of-
I'm Shatterstar and I need a place to stop for a moment. My ship is broken down.
I'm trying not to really reveal myself. I thought I was posing as Star Shatter currently.
So, ship's
The one
breaking
who's-
down.
Okay, how big is the Star Shatter cover band? Because that could still.
Okay, I guess I shouldn't be because they're wanted by the cartel, but then
Yeah.
Shatterstar's wanted by the Empire.
Yep. So choose your poison.
But then this station,
Well,
I don't think it's going to cater to the Empire too much, right?
This station is not just a cartel. It's the
More
black.
like a criminal.
Yeah, it's a criminal
black
station run
market
by
type thing, yeah.
probably hackers and things like that.
So it's Tatooine.
You know, I could
Yeah.
try that, and then I could offer to give them a concert for helping us.
There you go.
Yeah,
So you
let's
want
do
me to
that.
You want me to make ship look like it's damaged, and then
Yeah, let's cut something that's like
The
bad
portico.
enough that we have to dock, but not so bad that we're gonna just die immediately.
Oh
I
no,
could just
Ryder's
dump
quarters
something.
emergency supply for O2 just went out. What a shame.
Damn.
no, I just take off some fuses. It makes us look like we're fought.
Not
So
Ryder
you're
with a Y.
saying Ryder's gonna die?
Not
So I
Ryder
think
with
all
a
the
Y.
Our
options
bathroom-
are Ryder's
our-
room.
our head facilities are problematic due to overconsumption of corn.
We have to flush out all the corn from our system.
All right.
God,
so
you
do we roll-
biological creatures are gross.
Yeah,
Do we
they
roll
are.
mechanics to make us look like we're in danger or whatever?
No, it's just a matter of lying to them. But unless you're actually
Well, I mean-
physically going to do something to the ship,
Yeah.
I mean, I can make it look like without actually, unplug some sensors and whatnot. That way, that way it still runs, but the computer's giving out like distress signals.
yeah, I don't see you could do that without rolls. I don't see, but that's not that big of a deal.
No, it's not like it'd be really easy. Like,
I mean, as long as you don't roll a 1.
okay,
How about that? That's the only thing. You roll anything but a 1.
Well, hey, I don't roll flat. Don't roll 5% or under. Don't roll the 1.
I know he's got a 5%
Here we
chance,
go.
like Steven.
Yeah.
how about a
Nothing
19?
bad happened.
I rolled a
Nice.
19 for a 38.
If anything, it's a good thing.
Is
So
it,
the
Steven?
ship looks like it needs
It
repairs
is.
badly.
Yeah. All right. So
But
what's your
you're-
plan?
Hmm.
And if anybody needs to do any talking, we'll have the public speaker concert dude with the appropriate skills, because I don't have any bluff or any of that.
As long as he's not doing negotiations, we should be fine.
We are approaching the space station, Captain.
All right, hail the space station. I'm not talking. We'll have Shatterstar talk.
Yeah, you'll have me talk.
Or is it Star Shatter? Which one?
No, it's
Shatter.
Shatterstar.
Does Sparky
'cause
actually say
Star
that?
Shatter. I think here the cartel is a much bigger deal probably than the Emperor and
Right.
his units. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with actual Shatterstar.
All right. So you open a hailing frequency to them, and at first they don't respond, and then they finally respond with "Identify yourself. Who are you, and why are you here?"
Thank goodness we're having a emergency with our ship. We became stranded over here, and we're needing some help just to get it fixed up.
Normally people don't stop here at the station, so that's why we're a little curious. And
I mean, it's not.
you never said your name.
We're not. I am Shatterstar. Do you not recognize me? I was coming here for a concert.
We don't have any record of a Shatterstar coming here for concert, but I do know who you are.
Well, I was booked here for a concert. My agent told me I needed to come here and put on a show. Are you telling me it wasn't booked properly? I'm going to have words with my agent.
Yeah, there was no concert booked here, sir. There's no room really for a concert. We only have a small area.
But think about this. Shatterstar, in your venue. This could be huge for you. I understand my agent made a mistake, and I'm terribly sorry about that. But if you could help me out, help repair our ship, and just help us out a little bit, I'd love to be able to really just make this place pop with one of my shows. Should I roll for this?
Yeah, go ahead, use your diplomacy.
All right. Diplomacy or bluff? This is outright lying.
Yeah, go
All
for
of
bluff.
this.
You're right. Okay.
Yeah, my bluff is higher than my diplomacy.
Okay.
I rolled a 20.
Naturally?
30, 20.
Oh. The guy's like, well, I mean, you're here, and it would be a nice private concert for us.
Exactly. Not every concert has to have a huge crowd, but a select crowd. A crowd that really appreciates everything. That really gives a lot of energy.
All right. He gives you coordinates to park or dock on the ship and come in through a certain door.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate you.
So let me copy this
And then-
image for y'all.
You're welcome.
You got us in.
That's what I do.
So you park your ship and you come in from the area where the little red circle is.
Okay.
Okay.
Come on, Captain. Lead us to victory.
Well, I guess we'll hook the portico up.
You're already in.
Oh,
You're
oh,
parked.
oh,
You're already
wonderful.
in. The guy greets you. He's wearing, like a dark suit. He's got a mask over his face, and he just says, "Where's Shatterstar?"
I'm right here.
Oh, and he brings you into that middle room there, kind of like a little area that you can go to, and he tells you to set up in there.
All right. Let me start getting my equipment together.
Where that blue thing in the middle there is, Jeff, top, that's where the servers are.
So I'm going to provide a nice little distraction for y'all.
You talking about the circle one, or are you talking about the one above it with the lines?
The lines.
Okay.
The
I'm
multiple
going to
lines.
play y'all one of my newest songs. Just released the one that Corey wrote here, the last one.
Okay.
Do they have uniforms and whatnot?
No, they're just dressed in black.
Okay.
It's not really like a uniform. They are uniformed, but that's not really a uniform, if you understand what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So are they masked like the eyes exposed, or like Cobra Commander?
Like Squid Games.
Oh,
Say, why would they have masks inside here? Nobody's really allowed in here.
Well, maybe because of you.
Oh, Shatterstar, I can't let them see my tears of joy.
Yeah, there's no triangles or circles on them. It's just black mask.
It's like
I heard
like a
Steven
fencing
humming
mask.
the theme in the background. So,
Yeah.
all right. So,
So-
Shatterstar sets up, and you all help him pretending to be his roadies or whatever.
Yeah.
So I'll ask what everybody's doing. So, you're all in that center room, which I'll get another picture so we're all on the same page. Where the second circle is, that's everybody's in that room there.
Okay.
And I'll have to ask what everybody's doing. Captain Jack, I'll start with you. What are you doing?
Just look busy moving equipment and kind of just keeping an eye out.
So you're setting up.
Guards, like where the guards are, where
There really is no guard, so to speak. There's two people in there that you've seen so far. They're both wearing black, and they don't seem to have any weapons on them.
Who would they seem to be paying attention to?
Shatterstar.
Yeah. They're paying attention to this show.
I'm gonna ask them where the bathroom is.
Okay, so the guy says, "Follow me."
Okay.
You pee in pants.
Yeah, that's right. Pee in pants, and that's the only thing you're gonna get. No, I'm kidding. So the bathroom, he brings you up to where the X is on the map on the top right. That area right there is the restrooms.
Okay.
It's just a big hole in the ground.
There you go. Big hole in the ground.
In the big hole in the space station, as you pee out, it's just out in
It's
space.
a one-way force field airlock. It just drops into space.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Yeah. So you poop, it goes right into space.
Unfortunately, if you poop, you have to use the 3 shells.
Okay, so Captain Jack is going to take a leak. Got it. What
Those 3
is
shells.
Shatterstar? I'm assuming you're preparing and pretending to go over
Preparing
the
for
whole
the
thing.
show.
Yeah.
Correct.
Well, I just figured that's a way to get to walk around the ship a little. Or
No, the guy goes
station a
with
little
you,
bit.
so.
He's watching you pee.
No. He brings you to the bathroom.
Is he
and he
gathering
says,
it in a little cup too?
yeah, he brings you to the bathroom. He shows you the door, and then as you're going in the door, he just kind of just stands there against the wall waiting for you.
I'm testing this for the marijuana.
Well, it's Shatterstar group, so there's obviously drugs involved.
Jeff, what are you doing? You're in that room helping set up at the moment.
Well, he's watching Shatterstar. I'm gonna look like I'm plugging in things, so getting ready for his microphone and lights. So he's gonna be.
Yeah, I got my light show.
I have to. I have to get things ready for that, and since the guy's watching Shatterstar, how many cameras are in there?
In this room?
Yeah,
just one.
Don't worry, the cameras are all on me.
There's one camera in the right hand corner. That's it.
All right, so I'm going to try to sneak to a terminal and try to hack in there so I can get into the next room.
You're probably gonna have to go
possible.
out.
I mean, is there a door there? I mean, could I just walk through the door, or?
So on this map, the way it looks, I'm just gonna say that the door into that room is right here, where the red arrow is, right near the bathroom.
Okay.
That's the door into that room.
Yeah.
So Knibbles is gonna sneak out, going towards that way.
Well, would he know about that doorway?
No, probably not. You don't know where it is. I was telling you as a player where it is.
Would I have noticed that doorway?
I mean, yeah, you probably would have noticed it walking by, but you wouldn't exactly know what it was.
There's a big old sign that says server room on the outside of it.
You know, let's see if they actually labeled it that way. So, I'll roll. A 2. So yeah, they labeled it stupidly. It says server room.
All right, I will head back to the show area.
This is the server room.
Okay. You see the server room door.
Okay, I will make a note of that and go tell Knibbles.
I mean, you could probably, while in the bathroom, you could probably just text me saying,
True.
it's on the way to the bathroom.
I can do that.
All right, and he's doing that. You're doing that, and Rimor, what are you doing?
I'm going to initially pretend that I'm also assisting in setting up the sound system. I mean, just bringing in stuff. And you said there's only like 2 guards and stuff, right?
You've only seen 2 people. They're not even guards. You've only seen 2 people.
All right. Checking something.
Knibbles, you get a message on your comm saying that the server room is near the bathroom where I went. It's plainly marked server room.
Okay. So when he gets back,
Since everything is still calm and on the level at this point,
Yeah.
I'm going to use basically my token spell to make
Okay.
the camera in the main room not malfunction, but kind of glitch here and there. Like I'm making it like zzz, 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 to see if anybody comes out of any room to inspect it. Like if these are the
Oh.
only people here, or if there's others like in the security room that can check. So it's a slight spell. It's basically a cantrip. I'm just making the camera not break, but kind of short to see if somebody will come out and inspect it.
Got it. And how long are you going to wait for that? Like a minute or so?
Yeah, just realistically, I'm seeing like if are these people actively watching us over the the cameras, or is security here kind of laxity since it's supposed to be like a hidden base?
Right. So you cast your little cantrip.
Mhm.
And you wait like a minute or so, and you notice that nobody comes out or anything. Nobody's coming to check. In fact, the other guard comes back with, I should say guard. The other person comes back with Captain Jack, and they both are entranced by Shatterstar. They're like asking him questions, and what was it like working with this celebrity and that celebrity, and
I'm just
Then
having a ball.
if they're distracted, I'm going to make my way towards an area that I'm kind of getting a weird sense from, like my energy source is like being drawn towards it. I'm gonna slowly make my way that way. So, is there there is a stealth roll if you want me to do that.
You could, yeah, definitely.
I was
Alright.
can Nibbles stealth out too?
I mean, technically, you guys could probably walk right out of the room saying, "Oh yeah, I forgot some more equipment on the ship," and they probably wouldn't even care.
You could
I mean,
do a lot of things right now.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
the whole
I'll
point of this. That is the whole point of this. Is I've
I'll
got
say it loud enough
other-
for the captain to maybe hear. So if they are eavesdropping, they can hear it. But I'm just speaking normal to our captain. Like this, I'm missing a few of the wires for the sound system. I'm gonna go get something. I'll be back in a minute.
And Nibbles just follows up behind him, kind of like trying to be nonchalant about it.
Go ahead and roll your stealth just so you don't like look too obvious.
Yeah, I rolled a
18.
22.
Oh, you needed a 23. I'm sorry.
No.
Wow, that was an evil laugh from Jacob. No, yeah, you guys walk right out there like, oh yeah, all right, just don't trip on anything.
Yeah, whatever. You're not Shatterstar. Don't leave us alone.
Oh my god.
What was it like working with that digital Elvis in that movie?
Oh God, they were a pain, and it's like you can't even tell that they're actually there. It's all green screened in.
I
And
know. It's like
so
so
you just
amazing.
have to.
You were there with Elvis.
Oh my god.
I know. I wish I could have met him for real, but it's amazing what they can do with technology these days.
All right, so that's the conversation happening. Just giving you a taste of what he was doing. I'll start with you, Jeff, first, if you don't mind, Steven, and we'll get to you.
No, by all
Well,
means.
we're going down the hallway, right?
You're heading to
So
the.
we're
I
we're
think
already out, right?
so. You're out into the main area there, and there is a split up towards the server room or back around towards the ship.
So I got the text message where it's at, so
Mm-hmm.
I would know where to go, right?
You would know. He says it's right before the bathroom, and he says keep following the path around, and he tells you where to go.
All right. I say, come on, this way,
Do you follow
and
him,
I
Steven?
start going that way.
Is it the same direction of what I'm wanting to?
No. He's going to the top red arrow. You're going towards more the ship door. That's where it's drawing you to.
Nibbles, do what you need to do with Sparky. There's something I need to check while we're here. I'll calm you if there's anything that happens.
Okay. Just keep an eye on their cameras and security, okay?
Yeah, and the few cameras. Do we see any where we're at?
No.
Okay. Then if if you need me to roll perception for it, I'm gonna keep an eye for any security cameras or anything like that. But I'm making my way to that specific room.
Okay. Jeff, you're at the door. You see the server room door. It is key code locked.
Can I hook into the key code and kind of?
You could use your
hack it,
engineering
right?
to like. You'd have to use your engineering to like break it open and then attach your wires to, if that's what you're planning on doing.
Yeah.
Go gadget Sparky.
Go ahead. We'll give you a roll.
This engineering computers.
Computers, yeah.
Natural 20.
Oh, I wanted a
Nice.
natural 1, dude. Sorry.
I wanted a natural
Are you gonna
21.
gamble?
How do
This
I
is
get that?
rollloordie.com. Didn't you
Yes.
hear the memo of the change?
Yeah, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you easily disconnect the thing, plug in your computer, and then the door says access granted, and it slides open.
And I put the keypad back and everything, so it looks like it's nothing happened to it.
With a 20, you easily just snap it back into place, and it doesn't look like anybody's touched it.
All right, I look inside. I mean, without being too obvious, is there cameras all over the place in there?
There is a camera in there, not all over the place, just one camera in the bottom right-hand corner facing the entire room. It doesn't see you due to the angle, but
Yeah. Can I access it from where I am, from like just inside?
the camera?
No, the server.
No, it's in the middle of the room, so that's that big giant. If you
Alright.
want to plug directly into that server, that's what you'd have to do.
Of course, to close the door behind me.
You're locked in now. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah.
The Rimor.
You're speaking to me via comms?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll answer.
Yeah. You don't have me on you don't have me on speaker, right?
No, I'm speaking through you. No, I don't know if this is a racial trait, but can androids speak like telepathically through comms or no?
I
Since
think it would have a comm unit.
I don't know.
It makes sense.
It doesn't say it. You can or
Oh.
can't. I mean, wow. I mean, droids never did. Androids never did in Star Trek, so I don't know.
Design flaw.
Yeah.
I think. Oh no, that might be a mechanic thing.
Either way, I'll just whisper it. Let's just not go.
It's just
Maybe
like
that's something we can build later.
it's a comm. You just pick it up and you lower the volume and talk. It's it's not on
Yeah.
Star Wars full blast right now.
I have a camera in server room. It's in a kind of the bottom right of the room. Well, I mean, it's to my left, far side of the room, near the stage area.
And you need my help to
Yes.
disable it?
I do not want people to know I'm here.
It's right where that circle is.
All right. And I'm
Way down there.
Is the camera move? Or are they stationary?
You're right there,
It
Stephen,
looks
where
like
the
it's
S is.
stationary.
Yeah, it's
I
stationary.
see.
It scuttles like a spider.
I'm gonna look around. Are there any like vents or anything like in the walls or up in the ceiling area?
Yeah, there's vents for air and stuff like that, of course.
Yeah, I'll mention that to
They like breathing too. They're so much like us.
it's like, can you use the vents to get into the room from there?
Do I have access to the vents?
That's
There's
like
no
I see it on.
there's no like actual vents in this room, just like tiny air, like you'd see in a house, those little air vents, tiny air vents. That's all.
It's too small.
Yeah.
Even for me. Hello?
I don't know.
The comms drop?
The cell tower is down.
Steven, are you there?
I'm listening. I'm just reading what all I can actually do. I'm like,
Oh, okay.
remember, I still level 3 wizard is still like very limited on a few things. I can comprehend languages for you.
Oh, cool.
Ooh.
Yeah, I know, right?
This is a good
no.
stopping point then while you guys decide, give you a little time to figure it out. See you next time.